Good afternoon, friends. This is Justin, or Doc, some of you know me as, with the Mavis Institute. Here we are today. We're going to do a lesson on pruning. We're going to talk a little bit about why you should prune, how to prune. We're going to walk through all the steps on pruning. I'm going to show you how to prune that fruit tree right in front of us. And I'm going to grab another branch and show you how to do some just singular branch pruning. So first, let's address the most important reason for pruning. There's three main reasons to prune, or we refer to them as the 3Ds. It's either dead, diseased, or damaged. And those always take all of those out. Whenever you see diseased, damaged, or dead, always prune those out. You also might want to prune to keep the size of your tree manageable. So maybe it's too big, maybe you want to reach the fruit, maybe it's just reaching on and addressing something else. So you do it for that purpose as well. Maybe you just want the tree to look a particular way. That might be another reason you choose to prune. The health, you might notice that some of the tree has some damage on it from some insect damage, some storm damage, or just some regular damage that you may see. So that might be another reason that you choose to prune. And you also might prune to promote some flowering. So those are going to be the main reasons. There's lots of tools below. If you look down here at the below on the screen, you will see I'll send you to a copy of a worksheet on the Mavis Farmacy page. There'll be a link to the worksheet on pruning. This is the worksheet that we use during our workshops and such like that. So let's get on here up to this tree and let me show you some of the pruning techniques. So as you can see right in front of us, we have a lot of chaos going on right here. So I don't know, like I'll put my hand behind that, but you'll see a lot of these branches are chaotic, and there's lots of crazy stuff going on. So we need to figure out what we want to prune, how we want this tree to grow, and how we can promote this. So things that we don't want is we don't want this crossing here. So this tree had split. I'm still not sure which of the branches I'm ready to go, so I'm not going to prune array any of the bigger ones just yet. We're trying to get some of these little ones, like this guy. This guy looks like he's dead to me. So we're going to come right up here. We're going to go right here at the beginning, and we're going to prune that. You want to try to prune as close to the main. When you're taking the whole branch off, you want to get it as close to the main branch as you possibly can. We'll get some zoom up. I'll close up on this just a little bit, but this branch right here is also dead, so we're going to take this guy really nice and close and get him clipped up as well. Got another one, another dead branch here. Okay, so next up here, we're on this fork right here. So we have this fork right here, and that's heading towards the house, and both of these are heading towards more of an open area. So I'm going to take out this branch, and we're going to zoom up here, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to take out this branch nice and close. So we're going to come out here. You want to get as close to the base of the tree, or to the trunk that you're trying to get the branch. And you want to try to get, like, that was a pretty clean cut right there. So then I can promote these guys. Maybe these guys will lift up a little bit, and I'll promote these guys to keep going this way. So I'm pretty happy with that. I don't mind having that split. I'm actually going to take this guy out down here because he's going to pull this guy down, and he's going to lead down into this bush. So we're going to come in here. So I might need to clean that up just a little bit more. But you want to come in, kind of come in at a little bit of an angle to try to get that nice and clean. So I'm going to keep promoting this. I'm happy with as going up there. I'm happy with these little smaller branches. I might do some pruning next year with those as I see those progress. So here on the other side of the tree, looking at it, I'm still keeping those three together because I haven't quite decided what I'm ultimately doing, which of those I'm going to make the ultimate runner, because I might end up in the future taking out this branch, and I might take out this branch, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if I want this guy to be the front runner or if I want this guy to be the front runner, but this guy probably is going to get clipped soon, but right now I'm going to focus on that more of a next year thing. But I'm going to clean up this guy. This guy has a lot of chaos going on, so I'm going to clean him up a little bit, don't really want any of these going down because they're not really helping anything by going down. This is a cherry tree, by the way, so that's why I'm trimming it this way. So let's pan over this way just a little bit so you guys can see still a lot of chaos over here. A lot of branches crossing itself. So this branch right here in the middle, even though it's the front runner, actually, I would normally take this branch, this front runner right here, and leave this one, but this branch has actually, this one right here has some damage, so I don't want to leave the damaged branches, so we're going to take that guy off. He's got this friend right here that is rubbing up next to him, so we got that friend. And then this has 2 branches coming out of this one, so we're taking both of those out. And so I'm pretty happy with that. I do need to clean up that one. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but with this kind of cherry tree, they'll gum over pretty well. You just don't want to leave a large area for things to get in there and bother them. Okay guys, and the last thing I'm going to show you today is, let's say that you're stuck on a branch and you just want to see how to trim a larger branch. So let's say that you want this branch, you're not liking the direction it's going, but you don't want to take it all out yet. So what you do is you look for one of the buds coming off the side, one of the ones that you like, and then you unlock your clippers. And then let's say we're going to go right here. So then you'd come in right here, get a nice, I like to do the kind of a diagonal, and then what that'll do is that'll get this guy will start heading up, and that will be the new front runner. Let's say you're coming down here and you're just like, you don't mind this back and forth, but you're just like, hey, I like this guy, but this guy right here, he's just not, when it comes to growing fruit and such, he's going to grow too close, and I'm not going to be able to get the fruit and stuff off of that. So then you just come in here and you trim that nice and close to the main branch, and then you go down and you look at your spiral, and the idea is you want to make sure that as these branches grow out, they've got enough room to be able to produce fruit and such like that. So you just look at your branches and plan ahead. Again, I always try to do less because you can always come back and do more next year and things of that sort. So anyways, friends, I wanted to thank you guys again for watching this. My name's Justin, or some of you know me as Doc. We're here at the Mavis Institute, the grounds of the Mavis Pharmacy. The link to all of this is down below. It's mavispharmacy.com. We do videos like this fairly regularly, so check them out. Again, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Adios.